Hello, my name is Nikiforos Hajisudulu and my speech assigned is from David Tripoli. David Tripoli is a professor of history at the College of Staten Island, which is in New York. He has a bachelor's in University College in Ireland, a master's in Ireland, same university, and a PhD from the University of Notre Dame. He joined the faculty at CSI in 1971 and chaired the history department from 1976 to 1991. He's currently coordinator of the CSI MA in Liberal Studies program, a position which he has held from 1997. He received the first CSI Presidential Award for Excellence in Teaching in 2003, and also the Dolphin Award for Teaching in 1984, and the Excellence Award, the same Excellence Award in 1974. He published extensively on colonial Latin America, the encounter between Europeans and the indigenous people of America. In 1993 he published Columbus and Las Casas, which I have a speech on. The Conquest and Christianization of America, 1492 to 1577. And he also has published several articles on the cultures and politics of Indian and Latin America. Recently he has completed a book-length manuscript of Mahatma Gandhi's Satikara and a biography of the West Indies cricketer Ram Din. At first glance I did not know who Las Casas was. It took me a while to find out that he was a Spanish historian, one of the early settlers of the Americas, who quickly came to oppose the strict, savage methods of the Spanish against the indigenous people. So he was declared the first protector of the Indians. So his writings are very important because he documents a lot of the activities and treacherous methods used against the natives. And that's what the speech where I am about to perform is about. And now for the speech. I am performing, seems that it's chapter 2 from Columbus and Las Casas. Narrator. Arawak men and women, naked, tawny, and full of wonder, emerged from their villages onto the island's beaches and swam out to get a closer look at this strange big boat. When Columbus and his sailors came ashore, carrying swords, speaking oddly, the Arawaks ran to greet them, brought them food, water, gifts. He later wrote of this in his log. This is Columbus writing. They brought us parrots of balls, of cotton and spears and many other things, which they exchanged for the glass beads and hawks' bells. They willingly traded everything they owned. They were well built, with good bodies and handsome features. They do not bear arms, and do not know them, for I showed them a sword. They took it by the edge, and cut themselves out of ignorance. They have no iron. Their spears are made of cane. They would make fine servants. With 50 men we could subjugate them all, and make them do whatever we want. Back to the narrator. We have no Indian voices to speak for the men and women of Hispaniola, but we have the volumes written by the Spanish priest Bartolomé de las Casas, who was an eyewitness to what happened after Columbus came. This is Las Casas. These people are by nature the most humble, patient, and peaceable, holding no grudges, free from embroilments, neither excitable nor quarrelsome. These people are the most devoid of rancours, hatred of desire for vengeance of any people in the world. Yet into this sheepfold there came some Spaniards who immediately behaved like ravening wild beasts, wolves, tigers, or lions that had been starved for many days. And Spaniards have behaved in no other way during the past 40 years down to the present time, for they are still acting like raving beasts, killing, terrorizing, afflicting, torturing, and destroying the native peoples. Doing all of this with the strangest and most varied new methods of cruelty, never seen or heard of before. And to such a degree that this island of Hispaniola, once so populous, having a population that I estimated to be more than 3 millions, has now a population of barely 200 persons. Thank you. That was the speech.